Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Richard Fitz. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's in there. That is strike two. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time.
That's a ball.
Just getting started here in St. Louis.
Outside.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Got him. 2 away now.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In there at the knees. Carroll thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching St. Louis. Leading off, Mason Wynn. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. He was late. There's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Popped up left side, Arenado. And there's one down. Soroka, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's two down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And a foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Stays alive. What a stop. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. We played an inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fires over to first.
No, you're out.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Outside, and that's ball one. No score here in the second. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jay Howard digs in now. Howard launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one hammered. Carrying well. See you later. His 21st of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. So up next, Blaze Jordan. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the center fielder.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Center field. 2 down.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the tying run is on base. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
And another ball.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Takes it to the base for the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Everson Pereira. Gets him to chase after that one.
To me, it looks like they're trying to do too much with pitches they shouldn't even be swinging at. It's tough because you want to take control of the game early on, but sometimes that approach can backfire on you.
Carroll under it, and a quick out, number one.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1. He singled the his first time through. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like.
What's up, Junior?
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run is in. Burleson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. So now the DH spot. Ivan Herrera. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Here's your 1. That one found hard the other way. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. Over. Although back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ball 2.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Pereira on the move. One away. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The Cardinals leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Ground ball right side. Gorman slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutouts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Merrill Kelly.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Gorman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's out to center field. Under it. And there's one down. Everson Pereira next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive.
Did you hear what I said? Yeah. My Iris was fucking thumping, right? I was talking about chasing them off. I thought it was 2 men fighting at first. Because I heard the man like, no, get the fuck up off of me. Get the fuck off of me. I was talking about all the way down here, slamming into them people though. Like outside? Yes, right outside. Listen, from now on, don't you tell them people, don't anybody before they don't tell them, say you work here, don't say I live here, no, they decide to like, you know, like you try to shoot shit, and they be on some, you know who hiring all that. No, say just say you work here. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell them all your, spend it. You know what I'm saying? The people from the sheep next door. I think you bought the sheep and something by the phone, you put it out. I heard that glass. I think she was in the glass, but she was outside with a baby. Outside with the baby. I peeped out there because I normally don't do it. First I looked over there, I saw the man over there, the guy with the glasses. He was looking all surprised. He turned up shaking, fumbling with his bag, definitely wasting his drink trying to get this out. So I looked down and I said, "Yeah, some niggas." I saw a black girl outside with some shorts on with a baby. Hold on.
out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
You're out.
In time. Got him. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive
Foul ball.
and foul ball.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pereira moving under it. 1 down. Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball.
Too low.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Payoff pitch. Rips one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Out towards right center field. Carroll settles underneath it. One up, one down. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Perdomo throws to first in time. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Catcher, number 12.
Chases that one upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing.
Runner on the move. Up the middle. Perdomo. And that is that. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Number 15 now at the plate. That one missed.
Down.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground, out to short. Slinging it to first in time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit.
Ball.
And it goes just foul. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out to short. Win. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. And that one fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Right side. Takes it in for the out.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Here's Nolan Gorman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Kelly, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. This one kicks away from McCann. And the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
That is the inning. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Max Kepler.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Now pitching
Quinn
for the
Matthews
Cardinals.
gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
60.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2-0. And that skips in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That's a ball.
The Redbirds leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-2. That one is upstairs. Little dribbler up along
That's
third,
foul.
but it kicks foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pereira settles under this one, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. One left for Arizona. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Popped up first base side. Smith. And there's one away. Now Alec Burleson. Up the middle, Perdomo slings to first in time. Swing, and he popped it up. Perdomo. And that is that. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Number 15 digs in now.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Foul ball. 0-1. The Cards leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off.
No,
That's
that's
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Chop to third. That ends the frame.
For Arizona.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, he struggled quite a bit. Oh, this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Howard in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So digging in, Ivan Herrera.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. And that one ripped into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Gets under it. And that's the inning. It's the Cardinals. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Ball one there. A little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.